Mondays with Cole Fellers. How we doing? We are out here in Pleasanton/Livermore. Look at this place. Gorgeous. Even the landscaper is taking pictures because it's so nice out here. Jeez, it's a nice house. So, residential work. We got 8 windows ahead of us. They're all inside, but on both sides of the windows, so essentially 16, he said it's anywhere between 14 to 16 actual panes, which is awesome. Light damage, Andy's saying it's the lightest damage he's ever seen before, or ever tried to take out before. So it doesn't sound like it should be too bad, but let's see if we can get inside Andy's head a little bit, talk about how he's added this service to his business, and I think it's like his 6th or 7th repair as well, but we're going to find that one out soon, too. So, happy to be out here, again, Mondays with Cole. Thank you guys for watching, and let's see what we can do.
All these scratches are super light.
Good.
I don't know how they did it. So, I've never done scratches this light, and I'm hoping that just through like a black to a gray to a polish is it.
Probably going to be the case if it's that light, yeah. We are here with Andy from Western Clearview, I'm sorry, out in Pleasanton right now, working on this residential home. How did you come across this job?
Actually, the contractor needed a little help and was calling around trying to figure out who's the best, who could do it, who knew what they were doing, and they called you guys at GlassRenu, and I was excited to take that job on.
That's right, and luckily it was just right down your alley too. So you've had the system for like 6 or 7, maybe 8 months now?
Yeah, 8 months at the most.
Okay, and then tell me about a couple of the jobs you've done so far.
Well, we've done a jewelry store, which obviously flat glass, which was a learning experience for me. We've also done some graffiti removal. The graffiti removal was basic etching.
Was it acid etch or scratch etch?
Just scratch etch.
Okay.
And it was pretty deep. It definitely took us some time. That was my first big job. It took me a while to learn, but when I did, it was awesome.
Good.
It looks great. Every time I pass the store now, I'm proud to look over and see how great
it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
How did you come across those ones?
Walking down the street, look over. They hadn't moved in yet, but they were in process. And I said, they can't open up this new shop with all this horrible etching on there. So I walk in to talk to the new owner and said, hey, I can take that etching out for you.
Nice.
He said, really? How? There we go.
Just don't worry how. I got it taken care of.
That's right.
That's good, man. Well, I'm glad to hear. Was that one in Livermore?
It was in Livermore.
Downtown Livermore?
Yeah.
There shouldn't be graffiti down there. They're keeping that town clean.
Helping them out.
There you go. Now, how do you, moving into, as we're in 2012 now, how do you plan to incorporate glass scratch removal into your business? Like, what are your plans to advertise, or are you just throwing it up on, I saw the sticker on the car and whatnot. Just tell me a little bit about how you're including it in.
Well, basically, we're a window cleaning company. And so thus we have a website, and we have to do a lot of marketing on the web with that. We've definitely had we've tried to learn the ins and outs about advertising on the web, had some losses, had some gains. We're trying to take those gains and incorporate GlassRenu into that process. We have an off-season, obviously. Very few people wash their windows in the winter. Of course, now it's winter and how gorgeous it is.
Right.
We're washing windows right now, but there's an off-season. And I'm using this time to develop the GlassRenu system. And by next year, there will be no off-season for our GlassRenu system.
Right.
You know, there's always scratch in glass. They always need to be fixed right then. So, taking this time to perfect our marketing and our prospecting and get it going for year round.
Perfect. Now, do you do mainly residential or commercial type of work?
We do both. To tell you the truth, the majority of the scratch removal that I've done is commercial, because a lot of them have landlords, and landlords don't want to deal with it, won't buy new glass, won't fix it. So basically the renter has to pony up and pay for it. We offer them a very good option. It costs a lot less than replacing the glass, as well as causing a lot less mess.
Totally.
Not disrupting their business for an extended period of time.
Good. That sounds good, man. Well, I think I'm sure this thing's about ready to keep polishing. So
yeah, it's good.
We got a couple, 8 windows ahead of us, but both sides. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep getting them out.
Let's do it.
So we got inside of the home. gorgeous home, first of all. A lot of work going on as well, as you can see from the outside. Number of crews there too, whether it's the lawn crew, the cement guys in the backyard and whatnot. But what about the glass scratch removal crew? Yeah, that's us. So we are inside the house here, taking a look at the windows. You can see where these windows are all facing the backyard, and this one is the one that we're going to start working on. If you take a look at this damage here, it's a very small, very light piece of damage. It's like maybe an inch or 2 inches. Even if it gets that big, you cannot, and I repeat, you cannot even feel these with your fingernail right now. You can't feel them at all. So we're thinking that the polishing pad might be the one to get rid of all this damage, but we're going to start with the polishing pad, see if that takes it out and how fast it does go. And then if that doesn't work, we are going to grab the gray disc, which we actually did decide to do. So we started using the gray disc and essentially just pre-polishing this one area just to see how fast the scratch is going to come out. It does come out really quickly, and it's no different than any other scratch removal job you would be doing, except it's very light, and we can just start by pre-polishing. So there's 8 windows that we're working on here, 14 faces, so there's 8 on the inside and 6 on the outside, which I'm not even sure how this damage was created, but I believe it was from moving some things around, or I think they pushed a wall back and just the glass got hit and lightly got scratched. So there's a lot of light in this room. There's a view of the outside too, so any imperfection you will see. We need to make sure this job is perfect, and I know Andy got it taken care of. Doing right now is just they're just using the polishing pad to get the scratches out. You saw I used a pre-polished disc to get the very small first scratches out. This one side is complete, and then now we're going to be there. He's working on one side, Andy's working on the other, and within 5 minutes it looks like those 2 scratches up there just polished out real quick. So that is that's what we like to see, I'll say that. Guys are cranking away right now. Thank you for letting me come out, first of all.
Thanks for coming. I like sharing.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there anything you would like anybody to know about scratch removal, about the system, your thoughts on it?
You know what? Emphasis on that word you just used, system. There's a system to it. You know, there's a reason this works. And it's because the way it was designed to take scratches out. Rough to smooth. You gotta realize with that system, you're gonna kill it. You kill it great. Go through the system. Don't try and take shortcuts when you have a big, deep scratch, because you're gonna go back and start again.
Perfect. So tell everyone that. It's very true. I always say a repair can only go so fast, but it can take as long as you want it to.
You got it.
Don't cut short, make shortcuts or anything. It's just long cuts is what you might as well call them.
You got it.
So, well, that's good. Anything you've learned while using the tools that you want to share? Like, what's one thing that if you talk to Joseph and you say, if there's one thing I've learned from this, it is...
Don't be in a hurry.
Don't be in a hurry.
Again, it's going to work. It's a system that's designed to work, but do it right. Take your time. Okay? That's it. You know, it's as simple as that. I guess that could be a lesson in life, right?
Absolutely, man. Patience is the key. It all will come out. You just got to take your time, follow the steps, stay flat on the glass. That's the most important.
You got
part.
it. And one of the most frustrating things you just said, staying flat on the glass. When you figure it out and you're flat, you know it.
Yeah, it's a good feeling.
You know, yeah, and it's gonna work. You see it working. When you're on edge and you're pushing and pulling, it's frustrating. Get it flat. Take your time.
Tell
Learn how to do it.
me the feeling, the feeling you get when you finish a job. You were telling me about it earlier.
Oh man, like I said earlier, you know, passing those buildings that you've done in the past, they look gorgeous. They have customers coming in and out. Have happy homeowners inside. You know you improve their life. I mean, how good is life when your job is to improve the size of their smile? That's all we're doing, making things pretty. Sorry, that's it.
That's very true, but I love coming. That window right there, I'm like,
Yeah, good spot, right?
awesome. I'll take it. Well, cool, man. Any last words? Anything everyone should know? Any business pimping? Whatever you want to do.
Business pimping? No, you know what? I encourage anybody to, if there's plenty of scratch glass, come out and do it with us. But you know what? Be patient. Again, learn to do it right. You're gonna screw it up. Okay, maybe you won't. I did, and but I screwed up on my glass, and I did it again and again and again and again, and it makes sense when you got the system down.
You've got it down. No, absolutely. And we're adding more too. So
You got
get 2 grinders going. That's what I like to see. Well, again, thank you very much. Mondays with Cole. Appreciate you guys watching.
times.
Western Clearview. They're out here, based in Livermore, right?
Livermore,
Based in
Western
Livermore,
Clearview.
California. Not too far away. So if you ever see Andy out here, make sure you say hi. If you ever stop by this area. Again, Mondays with Cole. Thank you for watching. We will see you next time. Thank you for watching the first part of Mondays with Cole Season 2. I hope you enjoyed these episodes, and I hope they were informative as well. If you have any questions regarding the GlassRenu system, if there's anything that we can do to help you out, give us a call at 888-769-0001, or you can always visit us on our website at www.glassrenu.com. We are going to be taking a break from this season up until May 7th, which we'll be back with a brand new episode. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see in any of these episodes, feel free to email us at info@glassrenu.com, or you can always, again, call us at 888-769-0001. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys soon.